It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And the home opener is underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And now maybe extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the.
He is safe. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
There's the strike, 3-1.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people.
Ricky on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Mike Trout in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground left side, 6. And he's out on the tag. Over to first, safe. And now here's the veteran DH, Chipper Jones. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Trey Turner.
The center fielder.
The pitch. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Over to Ruth. Lindor retired.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And stepping in for the Rays, Sammy Sosa. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Throw to second, save. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses outside, and now 3-0. That's through there for a strike. The 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
There's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they lead by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
New pitcher on now, Camilo Doval.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
The catcher,
Carlos Santana in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Junior makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Throws to first. 1 out in the second.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Babe Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty delivers. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Trey Turner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Cuts on it and misses. That's the... And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball one there. That's to third. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And now it's even up. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Sosa. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped left field. Gone! He powers that one out to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. And here is Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, 1 strike.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 1-2. Got him. That's the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Harry Ford. May back to work. And misses inside. On the ground, right side, Lindor. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Santana hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Junior batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The pitch. And that one is inside, ball one.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And that hits off the base. Jones into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next pitch is outside.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And a payoff pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They're waving Chipper home. He scores. It's 6-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and gone. Carlos Santana powers one out, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0. Derek Jeter next to hit for the Rays. Lee Smith will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 47, Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Makes the catch, and there's two down. Trey Turner with a chance now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Out to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. Start of the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Mike Trout. And a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Trout on the move. And that one fouled off. Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. May over to first. He's in there. Two now. And another ball. Runner goes again. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Turner on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trout trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. The 1-1.
2-1.
That catches the corner. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down. Sammy Sosa next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
So now 1-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Munetaka Murakami next to hit for the Rays. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. That's his second. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. The right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Turner now. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch. Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Ruth around third. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-3. And now Ricky Henderson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt. Santana gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Junior now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hard hit right side. Lindor on to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's inside, and it's 2-2. Two down. And that one hammered way back there. And it's out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 9-3. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 41.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back foot slider struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Trout flying around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 10-3. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Diego Castillo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jeter at second with 2 down. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2. May back to work. That clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now the count is even. That one missed. And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Chipper Jones. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 10-4 at the plate. Francisco Lindor. That's to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Alvarado, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it drops in. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Trey Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. 1-1 now. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out.
Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 1 down, runners at second and third. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted.
And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. Turner runs. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. On the ground to short, Jeter. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty on the ground. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch. And that one almost got him. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next pitch inside, now 2-0.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Lindor retired. And there's one down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swings through that one. 0-1. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And ball one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Welcome back, and now Ricky Henderson. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
One strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Just got him on that one.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Junior stands in now, looks at that one inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's a strike. Out to center. Turner pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout will hit next. That misses off the outside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for number 38.
Pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Chipper Jones. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. on the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Righty delivers. And it's even up. Line drive caught. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. And first offering is fouled off. Hard on the ground to first. Ruth takes it to the bag. Out with room to. We go to the eighth. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And downstairs.
2-2.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get their base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ruth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. Gone. That was a moonshot, and they inch closer. It's 10-8. Trey Turner at the plate, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 2 away now. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Harry Ford. Just missed.
1-0.
And there's a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Yes. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Ruth. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Derek Jeter. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-2.
Out towards right center field. Junior makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Trey Turner, the next to hit. foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Grabs it on the run. And that. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for number 65.
The line and the pitch. And the slider catches the zone. Soto goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The lefty, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Henderson batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
They're down to their final strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Soto, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That results. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game. And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious play, 10 men, well, no error.